Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Eminent Adventures, where we go fishing, camping, cooking, catch and cooks, golfing, scenic views, beaches, waterfalls, and more. Hey guys, I'm here to show you my 3-day go bag, just in case if something happens, or a lot of times I take it with me when we go hiking out in the woods. So I just want to show you what I have in there, and so that way you can get an idea. So let's start off with the big things. So I do have a two-person tent, because my wife and I are the ones that go out. So we just got this lightweight two-person tent, and we have these emergency sleeping bags in here, so that way to keep us warm. Let's go over to the glove section here. So I do have a little, 4 pairs of gloves, like the working gloves. And I do have 4 pairs of, I'm going to say Harbor Freight Tools cheap cotton gloves, but they'll keep you warm if needed. And everything is individually vacuum sealed. Dust masks if there's smoke or fire or whatever. Rain ponchos, got them in here, also all sealed up, and they're also individually sealed inside, but I just want to make sure that they're keeping together. Let's see here, we got emergency insulation blankets in here. There's 4 of these in here, so let's see, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 in here. I'm not sure why 4, I'm trying to go for 3 days, so I would need 6, I don't know. Just some microfiber cloths to clean up if you need anything to clean up. Let's see here. Let's go to the emergency road flares. You gotta have those to make them to make yourself visible if needed. Hydration packs, basically, so you can stay hydrated while you're out there. And I do have 2 life straws in here. Basically, I use this kind because they're pretty lightweight, and I believe they will work. All right, I do have a solar charging or wind-up flashlight / radio. It's got a radio, it's got a little antenna on it, and it's a flashlight, so it's basically all in one flashlight kit. All the things I'm showing you here, I'm going to drop a couple of descriptions down below so you guys can purchase them if you like. I do have 2 bear sprays here. This is because of Yellowstone Park that we just went to last year. I do have a pepper spray in here, so for other animals or attackers, whatever needs to get, trying to get to you. I have 2 headlamps with extra batteries, but they're not inserted, so that way they don't get corroded inside. They're just in a little bag sealed up. I do have like a little wristband with compass and a fire starter on here. It actually does start fires because I tried it last time and it really worked. So, and you can use the the sides here for paracord if needed. I do have a windproof lighter. Yeah, I'll definitely put the stuff in the description so that way you can see it. But windproof lighter with a little tag, and it's got a whistle on it. All right, I do have a slingshot in here. I don't know why it was in my box when I was a kid. I always had one. I do have an old heavy knife sharpener that I need to replace for something lightweight, but it's in here for now. Little notepad with 1 Sharpie in here, so that way if you need to write something down, you got something and it's nice and sealed so it keeps dry. I think this is 100 feet of paracord, so you always need that. Here I have a handheld chainsaw. I actually used it one time when we went out and there was a fallen tree in our motorhome. I was able to take it down pretty quick with this thing. It works pretty good. I would say don't buy the very, very cheap one, but get something that will save you in an emergency. I will drop the links to the stuff I bought on Amazon, so that way you guys can see what I have. So I'm not going to put it away on camera here. Let's see here. This is going to be a sewing kit. You do need that. I mean, either for your body or for your clothes. Just in case, you got to have something. Here I have like a men's grooming kit, which has nail clippers, two styles. It has little scissors and tweezers and files and picks and whatever. It's very small and compact, and it's just here for an emergency. I do also carry two of these chairs with me. They're just a little tri-fold chair, and they go on the outside of my backpack. And I'll show you once it's all put together what it looks like. I also have, I don't know what these things are called, walking sticks? I don't know, can't remember. And a duck call in here. Duck call was in my kid's bag, so I was just like, you know, let's throw it in to the adult bag as well. Last but not least, on this table here is we got one of these little shovel, chopper, saw tool, very nice and handy, and it goes on the side of my bag. I'll you know, when it's all put together, I'll give you guys a nice shot of it. Tourniquet. Learn how to use it and make sure you have it with you anywhere you go, and it needs to be on the outside of your bag for the first fastest use when needed. Got fire starter kits, same thing. They're loose in the inside, but I got them sealed up so they stay nice and dry. I also have cotton balls here with Vaseline, so that way you can either use it for fire starting, or if you have an emergency, it kind of goes along with your 3-day supply of Band-Aid and little finger cots and rapid sealer, wound gel, and a little bit of tape. So got to have some emergency stuff here. Got a little bit of small like twine or something like that that's very compact, and you can dry your clothes on or something if you need it. I do have fuel tablets here. I split them into two, so that way if you have, you know, if you're out there for 3 days, at least you're going to cook twice. So you got this. I do have more tablets in here, you know, the square and the round ones, and a little fire stove. It's all sealed up. I don't want to open it up to show you, but I'll drop the description in it below so you can see it. And then here's my cookware set. I'm not going to pull this whole thing apart, but it's got a skillet, it's got a little pot, it's got a teapot. It's got forks and spoon sets in here. They didn't come with the kit, but I purchased them separately, so that way we have silverware for the two of us. This stuff here is basically anything to help, you know, instead of a rope, use this little flat, I don't know what it's called, but you can make yourself like a little shelter that you can cover with this stuff. And then also I got rubber gloves or latex gloves in here that are, you know, tightly fitted in here, so you can you know, pull them out as needed. Let's see, when I travel, I usually pick up a soap from the hotel that I don't use up, and I got a few you know, few soaps in here, and a mouthwash. Something to think about: soap is not only used for cleaning. You can also use it for fire starting. You can also use it to lubricate things, whatever you got to do. So these items here. I do have 4 packs of little coffee. These are basically, you know, I filled them up, put a label coffee on it, and if you need to drink a coffee, it's here. I have a few tea bags in here, so that's going to be for your food and drinks. I do have a toothpaste and a comb and floss in here if needed. And then for the food, basically I have 3-day supply. So I do have dried whole egg powder here. Basically it's going to be in it says it's equivalent to 26 eggs. So you got that here. We got 2 meals of rice that's already pre-cooked, but you know, it does have an expiration date on here. Just watch out for it, and as soon as you get close, either eat it or replace it. I have a little spicy So it's going to be basically dinner for 3 nights. And then I do have macaroni and cheese that I decided to put in here. I just basically took it out of the box, took the top of the box with the expiration date in here, put the sauce in there and this, sealed it all up so it takes a lot less space. And I got 2 of these meals prepped. I do have this chicken flavored sides. What I did was I poked a hole into each one of these little bags so they're not loose and fluffy, but now they're nice and compact and sealed so you can't even hear it rattle in there. That's it for the food. One couple more things I wanted to show you on the bag itself. So I got two different flashlights here. They're in here with these little ties. You got to have flashlights just to make sure. So total I have 3, and then I have one more when I carry with me on my belt. Little pocket knife. Make sure you have a full tang knife here for chopping wood or food preparation. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this back into the same bag. This is a 30-liter bag with a Camelback or whatever it's called, the water buffalo. So it's all here. I'm going to put it all back together and give you a tour of the outside of it once we get done with this, putting everything back together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions or comments or suggestions, feel free to shoot them my way in the comments and we'll go from there. Thanks.